Good afternoon everyone, I hope you're all well. You caught me smiling, big smile on my face today. I hope you're all well. We've made it really big just in case you didn't see it before. You can clearly see now it says SPM right there over that shoulder. So welcome to the channel everybody, I hope you're all well. My name is Tony Darroch and this is the Stamps by Me studio where you can come and get some lovely inspiration. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to click the subscribe button, and there is a little HD button and a little bell button which allows you to catch up on all of the live videos when they're live, and the subscribe button also lets you know when we've got new things going on our channel. The HD button also gives you a better viewing experience. So I hope you're all well. Isn't the weather rubbish? Oh my goodness. So hello everyone. Jenny, Lindsay, Enid, Paul, Margaret, Michaela, Bernie, Trey, it's lovely to see you all, and it's lovely to see the people that tune in every single day. I know you all can't tune in every single day, I would never ask that, but it is lovely that you do tune in every single day to try and catch some inspiration or just come and say hi. You know, it's lonely on your own, so thank you for coming and saying hi every day. We've got some lovely techniques for you today, and we're going to be using two of the Craft Academy stamps together. So we've got that lovely element of the studio today. Now you're all probably thinking, what's going on? She's lent on a box. Now I'm lent on a couple of boxes, so I have this box and I have these 4 boxes here. Now, as club members, I know there's a lot of new people who are new to our channel, which is fabulous. A lot of you may not know about our stamp club and the benefits of being in our stamp club, although we do not count the people out that are not in the stamp club, but you do get benefits if you are in our stamp club, and today's one of them. So we do the sale show twice a year. We never do any like Black Friday deals or anything like that, unfortunately. We don't have enough stock because you all buy it, which is incredible. But we always try and give you either goodie bags or something to say thank you throughout the year. And today is one of those. We have put some gift boxes together at some incredible prices. Now I have put them together personally, and I've thought about new crafters, older crafters, our avid following Stamps by Me crafters. So hopefully you'll be able to find a box that maybe you could give to a friend, keep for yourself, buy for yourself and separate to all your friends. It's entirely up to you. Now you will know that we did these boxes about a year ago, and we did like a limited edition collection in them. Now these boxes are so hard to get hold of now. They're such beautiful boxes, but they're so hard to get hold of now, and they're about £5 just for the box, and that's if you buy a minimum of about 10. So even before we've even got started, you've got an incredible gift box. So if you get the box home and open it and add some tissue paper, add some chocolates, add a piece of jewellery for that special friend, you've already got a beautiful gift in itself. But I am going to show you all 5 boxes very quickly, because I'm going to go into some crafting, because that's why you come, which is nice. If you do like any of our boxes, all you need to do is go to obviously our web page, pop FBL into the search engine, or type in the search engine gift box, and they'll all come up there, and you'll be able to see what's in the box, because we're showing you what's in the box. Because although we do the goodie bags and it's a little surprise, which they are incredible value, like £150 worth of products for £35–40 or something like that, you can't always see what's in them, because it's just basically what we've got left of different collections from the year. Whereas with this one, we've enabled you to be able to see what you get inside. Now in some of the boxes, and I'll go through them, you may get a blue brush instead of a pink brush, but you will get exactly what is in the box. So if you get a collection of brushes, you will get a collection of brushes, okay? And that's how it's going to work. None of the products vary unless I tell you otherwise, okay? So if you are a club member, you're going to get a discount. If you're not a club member, you're still going to get a heavy discount, okay? We haven't excluded you, albeit it's only about £5 or £6 dearer, but if you are a club member, you get an incredible price. And I stand here proud that you get these prices, because I appreciate you could buy this box for 3 of your friends and separate the products, and that's your friends done. So first of all, I'm going to start with this Christmas one. I've just got a few notes here because I want to tell you the value of the box and what price you get in there. I know Tim said to me before we came here, do you think it's a good thing talking about a box? Here is a box. Oh, what size is the box? Don't do it to me, I know. So basically, this is a Christmas one, and the Christmas ones are going to come in a red box, okay? Now, we don't have lots and lots of these. Once they're gone, they're gone. and then we move on to next year with our club members anyway. So this is a Christmas box, so you get the lovely tie ribbon. It's got the magnetic closure, and as you can see, this one's packed full. It's not actually shutting properly, but we'll be posting these out from Monday by DPD, so you'll get them following day. So I'll just hold and show you what is in this box here so far. So this is the Christmas one. So we get some silver and gold varnish, which puts the lovely sparkle onto your cards. Just turn that around there. You can check out the products in the picture on the web as well. We've posted pictures. Then we get some gold glitter from Stickles. We get some clear shaker beads from Sticks 2. I'm quickly going to go through these because I really want to get to the craft, because I've got a beautiful technique today I want to show you. We have our fabulous Christmas gown, which is an A6, which you can colour, cut out fussy cut. We have some of the lovely seals. Some of you have probably already got this one because this was a super popular one. So these are what embossed seals for your envelopes and things like that of all occasions. We have a fabulous red frame die. We have some word sentiments in there, so really big Christmas words with some fonts in there too. And then in the base here, just show you, you get a packet of red top folding Christmas note cards and coordinating envelopes. So the value of this one comes to £93.90, and it's currently on the web at £39.99 if you are a club member. Moving on. I don't suspect these ones are going to be around for long. So many goodies, but you could break them down, take out the bits you love, and then put something extra inside for a lovely friend. So that's box, the Christmas box, which is a red one. Okay, the next one. Now I said we don't have a lot of these. Cup of tea, cup of tea. Then we have the pink one. Now this is a pretty penny one, and this will come in either a pink one or a silver box. Pink or silver, okay? I cannot say which you'll get, but it'll come in pink or silver. So again, you get the lovely box on here, the magnetic closure, and then I'll just show you inside this one. So inside this, so this is a pretty penny one, and this one comes to £97.90 if you were to buy it at shop price, and it's £39.99. So let's just quickly show you. So we have this time 2 pots of metallic paint. So we've got a lovely, I've tried to keep it all colour coordinated, so if you are giving it as a gift. We've got some abstract powder in pink. We have some of our lovely glue, which is now I use all the time. We have some pink brushes. Then we have a word stamp set with the lovely coordinating outline. We have a flower stamp set with the lovely coordinating outline. We have some corners with the lovely coordinating outline. We have an A5 frame for the larger cards, and in the base we have your storage wallets to put all of your stamps inside. Okay, so that's the pretty penny one. So if you're struggling for a friend maybe, but like I say, you could definitely split these down into 3 friends. So that's the pink one, and the box in itself is a beautiful, beautiful box. All you need to do is pop a beautiful bow or ribbon. Now I've no idea what the next one is, but it's in this lovely copper colour, so let's open this one. So I did say the price of pretty penny one, it was £97.90, and if you're a club member it's £39.99. So this is the Stamps by Me one. So the Stamps by Me one comes to £127.81, and it's £39.99. So the reason why we're able to give you more product for Stamps by Me is because they are my personal products, whereas with the other brands we have to pay a little bit more of a premium, but you get an incredible value whatever you buy. I've made sure they are all affordable for everyone. So in this one we get a metallic pink, metallic copper, and the chrysolite green. These are metallics. Don't forget, these are water-based, so you can watercolour with them, put a bit on your mat, pick it up with your brush with water and watercolour. We get the lovely glue. We get some sparkling glitter, so if you've never tried our glitter, you get a fan pan colour. These were our colorescents. You've seen a lot of these on the market now. Probably most companies are doing these now, and these are a great travel option. They fan out. I'll just quickly show you, so if you've not seen them before. So you get your lovely pen, water pen, and then you fan the colours out and you've got that beautiful fan pan. Watercolour inks in there, absolutely gorgeous. And that's a gift in itself. Then we get, I'm going to hold these up. Then we get all of these gems, 9 packs of gems. Oh, just sorry, that's my fault. I'm not angling it very well for the cameraman. We see all of those, so all of the range, there we go, thank you. So you get some stones, some fleck tears, some minis, all the ones you've seen me use in show, 9 different sets. Try and get all the colours in there for you. Gold, silver, all the colours, so there's 9 sets of those in there. We've popped this in one for free, it's just a little mini Christmas sentiment. That will go. Then this one is not what's under the tree that matters, it's who's gathered around it. So that we've just popped that one in there. And then we have this fabulous tile stamp. Let me just show you on the back of this card. Now this is not, we've never sold this one. Just shy of A5, we've never sold this one. So this one's sort of like a limited edition really. It's never been on the shelf, it's never been to TV. We're bringing it to you here in this box today. And then we get a lovely coordinating stamp and die. Now, the stamp and die in this one may vary. It will be a frame with the flowers and the die. So you might get maybe a hexagon frame or an oval or a rectangle or a circle with the creeping flowers around, but you will get the stamp and you will get the die. So incredible. That's like £30 in itself. That is £30 in itself. So just put, you're paying £9 for all of the fan pan, the big large stamp. So much to go at there, guys. So I hope there's going to be something in here for everyone. So this is a lovely Stamps by Me one. And it will come in this box. It will come inside another box to protect it, so no boshed corners. So it'll come in lovely, lovely condition. So that's the Stamps by Me one. And then Tom has a box of these full of gems. We had one with a damaged corner. He asked if he could have it. It's full of glitter, gems, pens. So this is the Thirsty Brush one. So this will come in a copper one. We couldn't get any green ones, unfortunately, which is such a shame because it'd have been lovely, wouldn't it, if you are a proper Thirsty Brush fan. So if you are a Thirsty Brush fan, here's what you're going to get in this one. So the Thirsty Brush one is £90.92 and it's £39.99. So let's just go quickly through. So you get the embossing pen and some of the gold luminosity powder on there, which is a trial one, which once you've used Claire's embossing powder, you're probably not going to use another brand. And then we get the 3 embossing trios, which are the greens, sparkle, all that sparkles. So these are a lovely tester with all the shades of green in there. We have the all-time best-selling, I haven't just thrown colours in here that you're not going to use. This is the Gold Mine. This is the one that we use all the time, splashes on our cards. I didn't want to pop like a green in there because it's not one you use. We always put splats in white, black and gold metallic, don't we? So best-selling one, make sure you've got that one in there. And again, giftables, you could break these down. And then we have an A6 sentiment stamp. So if you've got a friend who is a Thirsty Brush follower. We have a floral one. We have some smaller ones where you can build a wreath. We have a wood grain die, which is a big one, which creates the aperture and the back panel for a window. And then lastly, we have the words, which are daughter, son, grandma, dad, nephew, mother, girlfriend, brother, granddad. These are all dies in this one. So another great gift. Quickly. Let's pop this one away. I'm being told there's they're not going to last. We haven't got that many, to be fair. But at least you know you've got guaranteed for Christmas if you are struggling for that gift for a friend. I'll just set this aside. So that's the Thirsty Brush one. And then the last one is going to be, is it Imala? And again, this one comes in the bronze. So in the Imala then, this one comes to the value of £66.94 and the price of this one is $32.99. So if you're an Imala fan, something different. So we've popped in one of the sample brushes. So if you haven't got one of the brushes and maybe your budget didn't quite stretch to the set of 3 and you're thinking, I'd like to try, you get one of the brushes, which is in the box. You get your fabulous Posh palette, because Imala lends itself to mediums and colouring and things like that. So you get the Posh palette in there. We have to have brushes. So we have our brushes in there, flat and round. Lindsay, you've probably got everything. Lindsay Brewerton, she's been following us for a long time, and she probably has all of the products I'm showing you right now, apart from the tile stamp. She won't have that. And then we have some stamps. So we have the beautiful Daydreamer. I'm struggling to get these out now. And then I Heart You. And these are huge, as you all know. And then we have the Creative Flourishes, which work beautifully. Let me just pop these down, sorry. Which work beautifully on the ends of butterflies to create the tails of butterflies and dragonflies. There we go. Big, big flourishes. This has actually worked as a Christmas tree too. So that is the Imala one. So go check them out. See if there's something you like. If you've already got your goodies, you're done. That's brilliant. No stress for you guys, I guess. So let's just pop these back on the back here, so they're not going to get in our way. So whilst I actually sort out the set and I move everything back to one place, I have an inspirational video for you using the Craft Academy products from our lovely design team. So have a look at this one and I'll just get ready. See you in a minute. So I'm all ready for our first demonstration. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these two lovely stamps here. So I have Dress to Impress and the Ball Gowns, which are these two, which you've seen me run through time and time again. And they are the lovely, lovely large stamps. Let's make sure to, I knew it'd happen. I knew I'd pop it upside down. There we go. So we've got the lovely large designs on there. So you're not going to worry about having to fill that card because they are quite big, aren't they? So first of all, we need to create a bit of a background, and I've got quite a different technique today. Some of you may tried it, you know, some of you may not, so we'll see. So I have a piece of white cardstock here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create myself a pretty background. So let's grab some lovely, lovely colours, and let's go shades of purple today. So I've got Shaded Lilac, Seedless Preserve, could do with one more. Let's have a look, maybe shall we pop a bit of pink in too? And Picked Raspberry. Let's go those three today, hey? So I'm just going to pop some colour onto my mat. Is everybody well? Oh. Yeah, like I say, most of you may have the products, which is brilliant because you can sit back, can't you, and not have to worry. But if you're lastminute.com like I am, then you've got options. let's just get rid of that mess. So I'm using shaded lilac first, and I'm just going to spray it with some water. It's pretty pale as this one. I think it's not going to show much, but anyway, I'll give it a go. Oh, I've got a bit of colour on this. Not very dark though, is it? So let's go darker. Oh, crikey. One extreme to the other. Seedless Preserve. I'm going to spray my card as well, actually, so I get a bit of a nice smooth colour today. And then let's go with the pretty pink. Let's just take this off my mat. And spray with water again. It is cold today, very cold. Can't get warm at all. And I think we'll just go with that. I don't want it to be too much, you know. And it, you know, it's not a difficult technique. We're just picking colour up, aren't we, at the end of the day? So there are lots of you on the website, and that's brilliant. Thank you so much. And I hope you get what you're wanting to buy, but all I will say is there is not a lot. I don't want to frustrate, but I really don't have a lot, and I put together what we could really put together. So don't be fighting. My feet are freezing, Amanda, too. My feet are always cold though. Yeah, we had a bit of snow this morning, but it was mixed in with the rain, so it was just not pleasant at all. It was slush. Has anybody had really nice snow or not? Right, so I am, for this first demonstration, going to use the sort of mannequin design, but I'm also going to mix in the lovely butterflies from our lamination collection. I'm not going to use the solid portion, I'm just going to use the outline part. And I'm just going to create myself a little bit of a background. So I have the two butterflies here on blocks, and I don't really want them to be precise. So in the same colours that we've used for our background, I'll just move this out of the way. So in these lovely colours that we've used in our background, I'm just going to create sort of like a little bit of a collage effect. So Carly's going to be really proud of me for doing this, because this is her style, isn't it? So let's go with the pretty pink, and let's ink up the solid part of these butterflies. Now, if you don't have our products, that's fine. You will have butterflies in your stash. If you haven't got a butterfly in your stash, there's something wrong, because there are so many butterflies. So dig out the butterfly. Any butterfly will work. So I'm just using my block here just to get that sort of detail on there. So just do it one more time now. I like to do sort of stamping off the page and on the page, so I get half the design on and half not. So I'm going to swap out that butterfly for this butterfly, and I'm going to swap out that pink for this really light lilac, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of a background going on. So we can see there. So let's just fill in this little space at the bottom. Do we need any more? Shall we just pop a little bit more? Yeah, so for the people that are asking about invisible ink pads, oh my gosh, we have made such an effort to get those back in before Christmas, and they're going to be here late next week. So I know a lot of you have asked if you can pre-order them, and yes, it is nice that you are able to pre-order, but it doesn't help us as a business. It gets out of control. And it's really difficult to stay on top of what's being sold and things like that. So as soon as they go live, we will have them with us, and we will send them out as soon as you order them. Okay, the pre-order is a great idea, but we don't like doing it, if we're completely honest. So as soon as they land in the building, we'll pop it in the newsletter and we'll pop it on social media, but they should be here late next week, so maybe Thursday, Friday, hopefully for the weekend, so you can have a look. So I'm just going to dry these butterflies here. And then I'm just going to grab my Eureka. Watch my cup of tea. Cup of tea. Snow's nice if it's really white and crispy and crunchy and not sludgy, isn't it? Anything other just doesn't work. So I'm just going to pop my artwork into the Eureka here. And I'm going to use 2 of the mannequins for this technique. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm just going to do it sort of on and off the page here. And I'm going to use this one. In fact, let's bring this one a little bit lower. Decisions, like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour in these images, but I'm going to colour them as a solid, so it looks like a solid stamp. But what I'm going to do, well, let's decide what colours first. So I'm going to go with the purple for one, and we'll go with let's go grey with the other one, okay? So let's just move these out of the way and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So I'm doing one in a grey tone, and it's just to get the design on the page. Sorry, that's purple, now in grey. You miserable bunch of snow haters, Amanda says. Hey, don't be falling out. I don't want to be after dealing with any of you guys. Come on, ho, ho, ho. Leslie, what we like here. So, there's the purple and here's the grey. So you can see, purple, grey. So here I have purple marker and a bluey grey marker, okay? So what I'm going to do, first of all, let's deal with this image here. Let's take it off actually. Let's just set this aside for now, just so you can see what I'm doing. So with the grey marker, I'm going to colour the whole image in, okay? So I'm just going to go up to the outline of the image. I'm just going to colour that image in. So I'm not bothered if this is not obviously alcohol marker cardstock, so it will look a little bit uneven, but all you need to do is just fill in that stamp with this marker. Colour the whole image. Don't go outside the lines, just fill the whole image in. It doesn't have to be neat, just get that block colour in there. Then down onto the legs. I will look up in a second. So I'm just getting that colour on there. So this is like cardstock with lots of chalk content, so I'm never going to get a smooth blend, but it doesn't matter, okay? The technique isn't about how smooth it is underneath, you just need to get it filled in. So that's that one filled in, and then with our purple, I'm going to colour this one in. I'm just making a solid part on the dress. There we go. So we've got two images totally black. Well, they're supposed to be blacked out. That purple isn't as dark as the outline, but you'll see what in a second what I'm trying to achieve. So let's get this dry. So there we go. So let's bring in our Eureka again. And this is where the artwork comes to life, because what we have created is a solid portion of a stamp and an outline, but we've only got one stamp. Okay, so let's pop this back in here. So this time we're going to heat emboss. So I'm just going to take my anti-static bag and do it over those images that we've just coloured in a solid colour. And then I'm going to take the stamp, I'm just going to lay it back over the top. Best I can, and it really doesn't matter if you don't line it up exact because you've got that solid image underneath. And then sticky ink pad. Get lots of so Simon's here with you on Monday too, with some inspiration. 3 o'clock. He'll be doing some more fabulous demos using the lovely dinosaurs. So if you have bought them or you want to check him out, he's here on Monday. So I've just done that with the sticky ink pad. I'm just going to do it one more time because I really want it to look well. And then just going to pop some gold embossing on here too. I'm just laughing at myself there. Just going to pop some gold embossing on, you know. So you can see now how those solid dresses, let's get a heat set to show you. Not solid dresses, solid mannequins. We've created a 2-part stamp. So if you filled the space in with watercolours in like an ombre effect or a night sky or something like that, and then did it again on top, look beautiful, wouldn't it? So let's heat set this one. I'm just going to heat set that powder and off we go straight away. And there we have two fabulous dresses, look. Let's just show you. Two fabulous mannequins. I keep calling them dresses, don't I? How cool do they look? I like them. Does everybody else like them? Are we still talking about snow or a box? Oh. What's cool? I can't stop looking. There we go. Look at that. So, let's get this card sort of put together. So in that mannequin set you get 3. So ahead of time, exactly the same time, what I did was I coloured this mannequin in a sort of peacocky colours. There we go. And I did the same with the heat embossed outline, and I just fussy cut it out. Can we see that there? So this is going to form part of our card. And this is where the colour sort of comes to life. Before we do that though, let's get a sentiment on here. So from the butterfly set, we've got Be the Best Version of You, which is cool, or Worry Less, Smile More. Let's go with that one. Worry Less, Smile More. And we'll just pop this on in black. And I'm just going to pop it under this mannequin here. Let's just see where my artwork's going to go, and then we can decide. Yep, let's go there. So I'm just going to do this in black so it pops. I'll just grab a black ink pad. Now you could do it in gold embossing, that would look quite pretty too. Let's just set that aside. 1 second guys, my mic's something scratching. Ow. Right. What I need to do though is, just because we've got this lovely turquoisey outfit here, you can see here, we just need to tie it, we just need to tie it all together because we've got no turquoise in our background. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a turquoise ink pad. I'm just going to pop a few splashes on the back, not many. A card wouldn't be a card for me without a few splashes. I'm just going to add just a few to the back, and again, as you saw yesterday, they pretty much disappear to nothing anyway, so it's just so the colour keeps in theme. Just clean that off. And just dry this one off. So let's get this card put together. And then I've got another demo, which I've done a little bit of the work ahead of time because you saw how I did this part, but it's a little bit different. So I have this time a black top folding note card and a piece of gold. I'm just going to pop the gold straight onto here. Now this is the gold die cuts and things are what I, you know, when I did the frame yesterday with that lovely sort of artwork frame with the big ribbon, and we cut the centres out, those are these bits that are left, so I wanted to use them. So this is the gold. I'm going to lay this one flat. And then our lovely decorative one. Now, I always say go glue and tape if you're giving it to a loved one, then it won't fall apart with the heat in the home. So I've got our lovely sort of base card there with all of the other two mannequins. And then we'll pop our lovely third mannequin that we've coloured with some pads underneath. And we'll stick this one straight in the centre, a bit higher up so they're sort of like a bit of a stage. Shall we do a stage? There we go. So we have like a blue-grey catsuit, a lovely aquatoned like gown, and then a purple, very fitting. Let's hold this one up for you then. So colouring in that back part, the solid part, has given us like a 2-part stamp, hasn't it? I'll just move that out of the way. And the butterflies, but if you don't have butterflies, you might have dragonflies, you might have birds, anything that's going to create a little bit of perspective, foreground and background. So that's that card. It looks lovely. Thank you very much. Beautiful, yeah. Okay, so let's move on to our second card. So the second card is using the lovely, lovely ball gowns, which is this one. Okay. Last time we used this one, we actually used this one, didn't we? Can you remember where we paper pieced the gown in pattern papers? Whereas today we're going to use this one, and I told you that this would look incredible in embossing powder, and I'm going to show you how incredible. Because of all that line work in there, it's going to look really cool. So ahead of time, we'll just look at this one here. I did a black wash background, exactly the same as we just did with the pink and the purple. I didn't add any butterflies. Then I stamped the lady and I just coloured her in black. Okay, so rather than a coloured pen, I used black. So she's all filled in, nice black solid portion, so she's going to look like a true silhouette. And then we're going to grab our Eureka. Just give it a bit of shape. And then we'll pop this in here. So the boxes are nearly gone. I will be honest with you, the boxes are nearly gone, I'm being told. So if you sat with it in your basket and watching my show, pause me and go get it. Don't message me and say it's gone, because I really can't put any more together. I wish I could have done more actually, but you know, these things happen. So I'm popping the gown on top of the black where we've just coloured the lady. I'm just lining it up because I've just coloured her in that black silhouette. And I'm going to use my anti-static bag. Get a nice, lovely, lovely finish on her. And then a sticky ink pad. And because of all that lovely detail in that gown, we're going to get a pretty impressive image here. So if you may be thinking, right, I'm going to try that technique, do it in black, because it's really impressive in black. It's brilliant in colour, but try it in the black too, if you've got a black pen. Now, I used my alcohol marker for the background of this, but I'm surprised any felt tip pen would work. I don't think it's going to not work if you haven't got an alcohol marker. I wouldn't suggest so anyway. So let's just press this down onto this black solid part that we've coloured in. So for those of you that are maybe just tuning in and a little bit late to the show, we just stamped this image out and coloured the whole thing in like a solid portion with a pen. Okay, so if you're thinking, how have you got the solid portion? It's not a 2-part stamp, I just coloured it in with my pen. Oh my goodness, Susan, yeah. Scams, really bad at the moment, aren't they? I've had a few myself. You have to be so vigilant, so careful. So I think that's pretty good to go. So I'm just going to use the gold here. Oh, is that the gold? Yeah. Could we, Tim, would you just be able to check if which ones are left, and then I'll just go back over the ones that are left so nobody gets disappointed. So, oh, this is going to look awesome. So you can see there we've got that detail in there. Wait till we heat set her. So let's just move everything out of the way because I'm getting a little bit overrun here, to say the least. So let's heat set this lovely lady. Just get my hands clean so I've got no mucky paws. Yeah, just if you get a text or anything asking you about, if you get a call and they know all of your details, don't answer any details. Tell them you'll ring them back or you'll ring the correct number, because shockingly bad at the moment. Or keep all your money under your bed. Good idea, wasn't it? Keep it, or in a sock. Somebody's just put in a sock. So get your heat gun good and hot, and then when you place it straight on the image, I'll turn it around so you can see. Now check this out. Check that out. Are you kidding me? How gorgeous is that? My gosh, incredible. This technique is fabulous. Do it in black pen first, get these sorts of results, and then experiment with your coloured pens after. So I've done them in 2 there for you. I hope you like that. I hope you like it. Spend all your money. Yeah, if we had money to spend. So let's get this card put together. So the card that I've got is a white top folding note card and the elements that came out of the card from yesterday with our rectangle nesting dies. So you can see there I've got that lovely stitched and debossed detail on there. So let's get this card put together. Right, so, okay, so gosh, so Pretty Pennies hanging on by a thread, Christmas has gone, Thirsty Brush is hanging on by a thread, I Mallet is hanging on by a thread, but we have a few Stamps by Me ones. We did have more of those anyway because obviously they're my products, but everything else is touch and go. So black card into the white top folding note card, and the piece of gold. Like so. Then we have our lovely lady here, absolutely gorgeous. You saw how quick these cards are to make. If you're making one, make several. Is that my tape pen done? You having a moment? Nope, it's done. Let's just swap that out. Try and get lots on there because it's got a little bit of a wave in it. And then we'll pop this onto here. Really like, you'll have to let me know at the end which you like the best. Then this white piece is going to go into this piece of gold mirror here. And then I've just stamped a With Love with a white piece of card, then onto a piece of black, and then we'll have. Now I'm not going to put any splashes on this because splashes are not for everyone, so you'll be able to see with or without. And to be fair, it's right what I always say, the splashes on the other one have practically disappeared, so you'll be able to see. It'd help if With Love was a little bit straighter. I will straighten that. I'll just move out of the way so we can get a shot of that one for you. There we go. Do we like that one? So let's stand them both up and you can tell me which one you like. I think it depends really. I do like this one too. I'll just move for that one if you want to. Not sure whether you do want a picture or if you don't, but I'm happy to move so you can do it. There we go. Which one do we like the best? If you were to pick a card, which one would you pick? I think I do like this black one. Oh, this black one. I like this one, but I do like this one too. I like them both. So there we go, very classy. Oh, thank you everyone, that's very kind. So I hope you've liked that technique. Don't forget, if you haven't got our products, you can use them with any products. So a single stamp, stamp it, colour it with your pens, fill it in, then with the same stamp go over the top, Black is impressive, so if you have a pen, but then experiment with the colours as well. So before I just say goodbye, I'm just going to quickly show you what is in the Stamps by Me box, if that's okay, because now that one is about to go. So could you just find out which one is the Stamps by Me box, please, out of all of those? So the Stamps by Me box is a value of £127.81 for £39.99. So I'll quickly show you that one again, and then that's me done. It's going to be Saturday, Sunday. So Simon is back on the Monday. Is it that one? Simon is back on the Monday, and I'm back Tuesday. It's great, isn't it, being in the studio every day? So I'm just going to quickly run through what's in the Stamps by Me one again. If you've got it, well done. It's the only one that's really left because all the other ones are less than 5. So in your Stamps by Me box then, you get all of your lovely, lovely gems, every colour, size that we've done here at Stamps by Me. So a whole host of brand new gems in there, so if you haven't got the gems, then it's a great starting point. And again, all of the boxes can be broken down as giftables. We have some metallic paints. So I've tried to put the colours in that you will probably use the most, so floral based. So if you water them down with your brush with water, they act as metallic watercolours too. So you've got a green for your leaves, a pink for your flowers, and you've also got this one which can be autumnal but great for splats too. Then we have some of our lovely glitter. We have some of the lovely glue. We have the lovely fan pan, which again comes in the wallet, so if you do want to wrap it for a gift for somebody, you can do that. So that's a great travel watercolour set, which comes with a brush too. Then we have like a free, just a Christmas sentiment on there. A stamp and coordinating die. This might change, so on this one you have this shape, but you might get a hexagon, you might get a diamond, you might get a rectangle or a square, but the concept is exactly the same. It's this from this collection, and you will get the stamp and the die. So that's a great gift for a friend, maybe, if you want to break it down. And then you get this one, which is not ever been sold at Stamps by Me. This is just in this box, and it's the big, just shy of A5 tiles. Great background stamp is this one. So there we go. I hope you like that. I'm sorry I didn't have more, guys. I'm really sorry. And you know how much I hate to frustrate. But for our club members, it's a way of, again, saying thank you for your continued support. 2020 has not been the best, has it? But as we move forward, we're going to make 2021 a better one. We're going to have a nice celebration in January, I'm certain of it. So whatever you're doing, I will wish you well. Stay safe, stay cosy, stay connected with your friends. I know a lot of people have had to go back into lockdown this evening from 6 o'clock. You know who you are, but stay together and stay connected. And I will catch you all on Tuesday, but don't forget Simon is with you live on Monday with the Avago Ink Designs. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye.